not that funny anymore. The hero and the princess bring the razor full to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay.
Okay.
That's
Viva la revolution. Let's take the blade.
good. You're still listening to reason. Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, why do I feel like you did kill someone? Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe
you
here.
Fucking ass!
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping it. This is what's best for everyone.
That's not what I meant when I said,
Trust me.
Okay.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
You realize he can hear you. Okay, hold on.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy.
Really?
No, we're happy, I'm
well,
sure.
more happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Oh, you fucking
Please,
ass.
shake yourself out. The little voices please. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Not saying that.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
The logs look kind of like hands.
The blade.
Like fingertips.
We can use the blade. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade kill us?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess.
You said it, you said it.
To be happy.
Oh, nigga, shut up.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Well, fuck you.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since the princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself. The end. Nice knowing you.
Okay, the voice of the broken. 2. Spectre.
You're here.
Okay, I can save over this. There's nothing to do there.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Yes, ma'am.
She will lie, she won't be a problem.
I look forward to the cold. Okay, enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
Take a shower.
You can hear wind
take
whistling
showers.
outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Taking
You
that
take
blade.
the blade from the table.
It would be hard to title without a weapon, and that just fucking disappeared from my eyes.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below, nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the optimism, I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at
That's
you,
adorable.
followed by a mischievous skeletal
You know,
grin.
I'm sorry. I kind of.
Finally, the rest of
what
the
I
body
had to.
floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't... Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely
It's still a ghost, nigga.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I want to say I'm sorry, and I'm not a necrophile, but I'm a spectrophile, which I assume that would be the word, but I had to go check, because there's also phasmaphilia, which is the same thing, just different. Anyways, yeah, you know, what are you doing not dead?
I don't feel very dead, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
You know, the razor feels very, like, climactic. So it's a shame I didn't do it last.
The princess glances back at the bones.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
You know
How
you
should I
came
know?
back?
Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
I do, Never mind.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest, Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Ooh, is it anger?
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is?
I don't know where home is.
Oh,
I just know it isn't here.
Wait,
But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Well, I know where home is, but did Tien say that? No, Voth.
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How? And how convenient for her. You see what she...
Yeah, nigga, shut up.
Too little, too late. But
You want to get out.
She's not in a position to bar. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
when
no,
a hero
I
slays
just
a
want all you
No,
niggas
so
to shut
don't try
up.
to...
I don't really care. What do you want from me?
a way back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we... Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you realize that if I walk out, she can just
It'd be
walk out
dull,
behind me.
anyway. It's more interesting.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, I don't owe you dick, okay?
Absolutely not.
Not how relationships work.
Is she asking if she can possess
I mean,
us?
but these bitches owe me ass, because I'm a man, like, so I have more
She
rights
is.
than you. Repeal the
I hope I
19th.
don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little any... Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought?
Ooh!
We could... You won't like...
If I let you in...
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for
Hey,
good.
hey babe, can I be
Doesn't
top
seem
tonight?
like that is
Sure,
a
why
very
not?
dangerous-
Then I won't hitch a ride.
I need to think on this.
Take your time. I know it's a lot to think about, but I'm very good at waiting.
Okay, yeah, no. I did take... Yeah, let's get a...
Without a moment's hesitation, it's like you're slashing at air. No matter...
You're a dog. But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what? And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance. We all make mistakes.
Wait, hold on. What'd I even say to her? I fucking blanked it out. I wouldn't have slain you. Okay, hold on. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna take this path. You won't get your ride if I say no, or you can't.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you. But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
I'll let you in if you let me in.
It's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore.
Oh, that's why I withered, because I fucking got rid of all the voices in my head. Okay. Okay, now if I say the answer's no.
I see. I guess we'll have to fight then.
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your... You turn and face her as she hovers. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise... Are we doing the right thing? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, her dark-rimmed eyes fall to...
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaces.
But I guess you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand. Yes? Nothing happens. Are you sure about that? And yet it didn't.
Did you miss?
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs.
Oh, okay, Satella.
The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
You know what? I'll take this!
She's real now. If she's making us... You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash wide, but it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Okay, Satella. I'm sorry I told Reinhardt that I could return by...
We've given her
See you soon, killer.
See you soon,
Afraid you'll
sweetheart.
never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand,
She's literally my
everything
wife
goes
for real.
dark. And you die.
Chapter 3, The Raid. You know, I could have just let her out. But this is more interesting.
You're on a path in the wood. And here we go again. The deck's stacked, isn't it?
Hey!
We
it's
start
buffet!
again.
It's
She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We
December.
start again. I'm starting to think we're
Hey,
running in
it's my main
circles
man.
just for the sake
I
of
like
it.
the paranoid more than the cheated, but
Come
the
on.
cheated's
Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way
I think
out of
the
this.
Smiten's funny,
There's got
but
to
also
be a right
he can
answer.
overdo it sometimes, you know? I can't wait to watch Markiplier play this
And
now.
what if there isn't? Aren't you listening
I have been like
to me?
vehemently
What if
avoiding
all
spoilers
of
for
this
this
was
game,
rigged from
which
the
isn't really
start?
hard because it's not too popular, at least in the circles of social media that I dwell in, also known as only following meme accounts on Instagram and Twitter. But still,
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
if I don't Google search anything about Slay the
I think
Princess, it
that's
won't be put in my
exactly what it
YouTube
is. The
recommendation.
powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me... Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Well,
We didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If
Oh,
I'd had
fuck
everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a
Okay,
cabin,
well, nigga,
sent that
you can
cabin
give me
to
my
endless void,
13,000.
and then you
Okay,
told
that's
us
the one.
we
You
were
can give me my
happy.
$10,000, 100% customized single female sex doll. This shit is actually like makes me angry, bro. It's not the story. I mean, I fucking looked up. I think it's pretty obvious. I looked up most expensive sex dolls, but still, fully customized. Bro, if you're willing to drop 10K on a, which by the way, this is a complete and utter fucking like change in what this even is, in what I'm even like playing right now. But still, if you're willing to drop $26.99.00, well, the zeros are cents, but still, if you're willing to drop that on a fucking Aerith sex doll, like something's wrong with you. And also, hold on, let me go back. Why are none of the sexy dolls have smaller breasts than a C cup? Why? Because all the niggas who are willing to buy this shit are too horny to have small breasts. Ever. They're too porn-addled, and they'll never accept a woman. Chubby Chinese girl silicone doll. Hold on, I'm getting too caught up in this. Chinese chubby silicone doll. And it's a skinny ass, like, there is fucking... It's a fucking picture of the damn silicone head. What? Removable vagina? Hold on, I need to, like, fucking lock in and focus. And those two dolls look like they have the head of a child, bro. Okay. That is a kid's face, man. Yeah. But, fucking, my point still stands about like chubby, like be so fucking real right now, nigga. Also, before I get back to the video game, the Lola Bunny sex doll is fucking crazy to me. That, and it's $2,300. Where were we?
Of course we weren't happy.
We weren't happy.
That's why we killed
That's why we killed ourselves.
It was awful.
Ronnie.
Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Oh yeah, I understand why he's back.
Okay, let's try to get back on track.
I don't feel
You're
cheated.
real. The princess is real. The world, whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So all this standing
Bitch, she's a
around
fucking
and
wraith
talking-
now. Are you the same narrator? Real quick to accept
If
that
I had to make a wager, I'd say that's a hedge, not a wager. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything. So, yes, I'm the same me. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to fucking use it, nigga. I am 1,000,000% going back. Why should I help you? All you're going to do is lock us.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise.
Say we'll lock it.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise. And you believed him? Then she finds a way out. Ugh. So, standing around. Only we don't have to sit. No, it's strict, but she can't kill us out here because it's cowardly for starters.
Okay, yeah, shut up. I don't care.
You continue down the path towards the camp. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't
Miriam!
think you need any words of
Fucking
warning.
courage
You
the
know
cowardly
what's in there.
cabin ass.
Despite- the more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
I know it isn't exactly the house from Courage, but still the fucking porch being supported like that makes it.
Whatever. You don't want to listen
makes
to me?
me
Do it then.
think-
Let her out.
I
See
give
what
up.
I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Oh, fuck, what'd he say? Okay.
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless
Tien,
advice.
You're also a clown.
Honestly, it
I'm
seems
not
like the
doing
more I try and
joking,
talk
I'm
sense
fucking-
into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is
Woo!
long
It's
and
pretty
dark,
as fuck
a
in
single
here.
narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a
Damn
mirror.
it.
What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Alright, watch.
Why isn't there a pristine
The
blade?
cheated is gonna watch. The cheated's gonna say we have it in our hands, and the icon's gonna
Great.
change.
Something else has been taken away from us.
Fuck.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. If you're asking what's at the end of the way... No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door. What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is... I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. Here we go. You reach your arm forward, into the pitch black of the open.
That actually didn't get me, because I was yawning.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer?
Where are
Staring
you?
into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long
Where
and
is she?
frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in your bones. Icy pain radiates up
Ow,
from the break. A
that's
deep
not
cold flooding your
cool,
veins
lady.
as your legs, numb
I
with the
wanted
shock
to,
are met
like-
with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Ow,
Her hand
fuck!
grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse. So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Oh, it most certainly is something different.
Do we even have a choice?
Not really.
Always have a choice.
Nigga, no, I
But
don't.
not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
I thought you couldn't possess me. I don't know. Stupid ass
You think
line.
that's even? How adorable.
Okay, I can understand you're
The
mad.
part where you tried killing me again. If I were
You know what?
I
Fair
would just want
enough.
to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now.
You
can
sure?
either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Okay. You know what? I don't. You don't have to. You can make a difference. You can make it right. You can make it better. Because we don't have to fight.
Evil is all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think? Enough talking.
Fair enough.
We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and
Hey,
curved,
man,
moving in
there's
ways
nothing
that
wrong with
defy
her.
your
She's a
understanding.
very beautiful woman, and you can't talk like that.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours.
I love
her
the
neck
tiara
cracking audibly as she
changing
twists
every
to look at
time.
you from a
The
fresh
crown
angle.
changing is my favorite part of this.
You sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like,
And then this
manifest
time
a
it
rock
looks
right on
like
top
a
of her
fucking
head?
rotted away nun's fucking head thing.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up. Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Yes, ma'am.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming. So
Yes, ma'am.
cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall. There's another option, you know.
She can't hear.
Help either of them. Flip the table.
How do you do that? You don't have a will to wield. Your soul is in brain of courage.
Is that why the
gap
heroes
where the mirror
hasn't
was.
said anything?
I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Oh, you stupid void. I'm throwing myself into the abyss and
Single
shit.
moment of overwhelm. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Even if you throw yourself into the abyss, you still lose.
Hey,
You throw
winning and
everything
losing.
you have against her
That's
and manage,
just
for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward.
Can't beat them.
The
Fuck them over.
darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you. An empire of fridge. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
Save.
What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. And why is that?
Hey, wait a minute. Something tells me it's about to be quiet for a while.
He's gone. But
What's happening to me?
And get them shits on. Bye, girly. Okay, but you don't answer before you're gone. You feel resistance underneath your feet once
She's
more
gone.
memory returns.
and there's that.
Yeah, it's...
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
Yeah, I'll see you on the other side.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work. Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone again. The mirror always makes a move. You need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Hey, there's nothing on my arm. You find yourself in a long... Okay, now before I go on any further, let us... leave
You
the cabin.
shit. And then
Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should. It's 6:38 in the morning, but I shouldn't do that.
shit. I guess that's that. An end is an end.
This is all I wanted. If there will be a mercy for you at the end of everything.
Your body inches along the corridor.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body until it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
I didn't really give up. There was just this cool thing called incorporeal.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
So you couldn't give a fucking thing back, but you can screw me now.
Ride me into submission. The door is right there.
It really is, isn't it?
You couldn't even give me a fucking poltergeist.
I walk to it.
But he can try and fuck me.
Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is, isn't he?
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
I guess that's
This is it then. I just hope it's a way out.
The candle flicks as we push forward.
We're us again. How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
What? What?
Get grabbed. Goodbye. Not that that matters. Alright, now let's go back. I'm on page 5. Let's go back. Just a little bit. The answer is no.
I see.
Okay.
You do your best to pull away.
Leaving so soon.
Oh,
Be sure
okay.
if you first hear or feel what happens next. But it is over before you can fully concept a horrific splinter.
I'm done asking.
But you don't swing in her clenched fist. But that's ours.
See you soon, killer.
Crushes it. Blood and ruin.
Okay.
You
Now,
continue.
if I'm gonna
What are the
press
odds
it
she's
here.
waiting for us? You reach your arm.
Okay. Actually came here free.
Great! Son of Jeffrey.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway, her torso stretched. Are you sure you can't do anything?
What? Did she say anything about... Okay, so all she just doesn't
Cross
say
on like this.
that we tried to stab her.
It's a new experience.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember.
Alright. And then low. Go. Sounds great.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in.
See you soon.
She
That's
rushes
right.
forward and then she's gone. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
No.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain. You collapse to the floor.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings.
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
On the floor.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass. I'm
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
a voice. I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that
He
matters.
is a voice.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I...
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just...
Slay the princess.
Isn't... Of course we're sure. All right, then.
After all that,
Hear that? She's scared. You lift the blade. Then the princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had...
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just...
Your skin roils.
If only...
It would certainly be in...
Only I could drag you with me and make you understand.
Get away from me, you cold little...
You're so close.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you with me. I'm happy I only seem to have brought you. Maybe this means things between us can get better. Maybe everything that went wrong just came from them. I hope, because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time. Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before you're up. Okay. We're not gonna make it, are we? We're gonna be stuck again. Are you still there?
Oh.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am. I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I don't know what to say. I just feel fine right now. I think things happen for a reason. And if you trying to kill both of us is what it takes for you to finally see what I see, then I'm okay with that. That's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. I don't think it's good to hold on to the past like that anyways. It's better if we choose... I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until... I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps.
I haven't said anything.
I liked that last one, though. He
Oh,
was nice.
I just
I
noticed
hope he's
the
okay.
icon of the hero.
Maybe? It's like, sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like, we're something in between ghost and... not ghost.
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something?
Well, that's what I've always done. We're back at the beginning. This is what happened to me last time. I've never gotten a title card. Well, the first one is sweet. Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent. But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here.
This makes me question if it's just one lady voice acting them all and she has like really good voice range, or if it's and like I know it's like unrealistic, but at the same time Nicole's voice actress is British, so
I think we need a new title card though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon? Thanks, I thought it would be fun.
click the latch creek.
I
Coming
guess
soon.
you made it back here. We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
Up on the floorboards, scraping metal.
I know
Or
that
solid.
sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything.
Inches.
Scary. It's hard. Thump. Thump.
Whoa, what the fuck am I? So that's what I look like, holding onto a knife.
You're you? You've always looked like this. Do you think they'll get mad? Do you think they'll get violent? So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
Head on the figure cocks this side.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
The silence holds.
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet.
Quiet.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Oh. So he's in control.
But I think we hold the power right now.
That's the narrator, right? Silence. The figure continues.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much. I'm sorry. Did you just share? Well, it isn't privileged anymore. Now is it?
That's the hero.
Do we really need all this secrecy? No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone.
There's no response.
Excuse me. You're
Nothing.
not listening to me. You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm going to speak my mind. Hello? I'm trying to say some... Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are. And very loud.
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh. How very... Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Something tells me that's not the narrator.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being fleshy. Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Fucking ass. This is what it looks like.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's
not
been
like
here
us.
since the beginning. The old chum, he deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided...
Ow! I hurt my ears this time.
Princess collapses against the wall.
Wait,
See?
you got her in the wrong
That
titty.
was easy. It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins.
Oh, that was
You
the
don't think the people at the
opportunist.
top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Yeah, hard work. Oh. Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Dead?
Of course
I
you
don't
are.
want her to be dead.
I got us here, didn't I?
This is a love story.
Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you haven't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this?
Really hard.
before
It's really
you start
hard
celebrating
to fucking
yourself?
discerning some of them. Like the hero
What are you
sounds
waiting
very
for?
similar.
You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard.
Oh, you're back! Just as I intended!
You lying
I was
nigga.
never cut out.
That's you in that body again. I'm hurt, but I'll live. If... And the only thing left... You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you off your...
Okay, someone's gonna... go to cut the princess from her bindings.
Oh,
No. Fuck! Do you know how far I have
you're
to go?
back.
Sorry, girl.
Don't leave me.
I don't want to leave you. You are power and you are weakness. You are hope and you are despair. Oh, Homer and Madoka. You are acceptance and you are rejection. You are a canvas and you are the painter. You are the victim and you're the victimizer. You are the life and you are death. The hero and the princess.
Don't let us die.
Slam.
Don't let everything die.
His words are empty, hollow echoes. The ravens
Please.
He is already gone. The threads all tie themselves together in a loop that does not end.
We're back together again.
You look at your hands, tattered and stained.
Maybe. Why were we fighting?
I don't know.
We needed something to do.
And I guess we need something to do again.
It's a new beginning.
I didn't think being together would feel so
Cold.
It shouldn't.
Man, I wonder why. And she gets dragged away from me. Your peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time
She's
to
gone.
leave when the returns.
Where did she go?
Princess and the Dragon, the Princess
Is
and the
that
Dragon, and the Princess and the Dragon, and the Princess and the Dragon. Okay, so we're going to go to page 5. And we're going to do that. Now, I'm going to go back to my saves, go to page 6, load right here. Yes.
Silence. I guess we'll. So, here we are again. Still quiet. Okay.
I don't care what they have to say. We've been through this already. I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh.
Obviously, I'm not going to kill you. Get rid of it.
You hand the blade to the
Ouch.
princess. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor,
I'm.
So you could
So
have done that
glad
when we
that's
were in
behind
love the
us.
first time
Come
around.
on.
she reaches forward. Yeah? Why do you want to? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw. Whatever. It's. So even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs. Welcome back, but yes, I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning. Who cares?
One last door,
What
and
happened
then
to
we're
the
free.
cheetah?
I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Yeah, let me give you a hand with that one.
You twist the doorknob in your hand.
Hey, finally we
Step
get to have a
forward
little bit of peace
into
for
the
some
world
time.
you. I hope this all comes back to bite you. Do you hear?
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am.
Oh, big eyes on my bitches. I'm sorry, but I gotta.
I just
R.I.P.
didn't realize
Nutri-Beast.
that being happy would feel so cold.
Yeah. By the way, sorry, girl. Bye bye. Your peace doesn't last, nor can it ever. Share a quiet moment after really getting to know each other. Approach the mirror. Gaze in my reflection. Have I unraveled? Yeah, I've unraveled. Proceed to the cabin. All right.
Do you know
What do
what
you-
we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out?
Do you think anything is out there?
No, their thoughts are quiet.
Alright, let's say everything to her.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Ooh. So we're close, Afi, maybe. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
The other side. Mama don't need to see me this way. To know me this way. To touch me this way. To love me this way. I can't get it. Okay.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
Okay. Load. I think this is the very last thing.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know as mine.
How many more vessels?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Okay. Actually, I don't need to load for this.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand.
There's no waiting forever.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the...
Okay, do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
I mean, I would kind of mourn myself. What the fuck do you mean by that? Okay.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay. Now we're gonna go load. We're gonna load up this one. I think that this is... We're at the cabin approaching. Okay, she asks all the same things. Hold on, though. So you say all these same things, but... What about...
These...
You have thoughts on this
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
And then this, I think, is the one where fucking... This is the one where...
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
No, where I let her out.
I am curious to...
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is perspectives bleeding into one. Do not mourn
she'll
her,
make
for you wouldn't...
an empathetic heart. Well, anyway, it's time to load. Hold on, let me just... He isn't anything, he isn't worth effort to destroy.
I will see you when you... What textures will you... If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Does that crash the game? That crashes the game, okay.